if you type Whop into YouTube right now, you would see the same thing over and over again. 10K a month clipping, $20K a month clipping, easy money clipping. That is just the trend. Almost nobody is talking about building something real on Whop. And here's the reality. Crowded trends are hard to win in, especially if you're starting from zero. So if I had 0 followers, 0 audience leverage, and no distribution advantage, this is exactly what I would do instead to make money on Whop. Now, if you are new to Whop, here's the deal. Whop is actually a digital marketplace, just as you have Gumroad, where creators can sell digital products. It could comprise of courses, coaching, memberships, app, and other digital resources. You want to think of it like an infrastructure, like a place to host, manage, and monetize digital products in one ecosystem. So here's what exactly I would do. I would create a beginner-friendly digital course. It could be like a faceless YouTube starter course because I have an experience being a faceless YouTuber and I could set it on Whop. Now let me take you inside the platform so you can see. This is Whop platform, and of course, the first thing you want to do is you want to sign up and log in. Now, once you're signed in, this is how the overview of Whop looks like. Of course, the first thing you want to do is set up your profile. So I have my name here, TFI, and you can edit your profile here. And this is where you just want to put in a little bit detail about what you do, what you are about generally, probably your niche. So I'm saying a faceless YouTuber teaching newbies how to start faceless YouTube without the overwhelm. Now, I'm going to make sure that I set up all my account details. Now, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go and create a new business. The new business is what is going to host my digital product, which is a course. And when I click on new business, it's going to give me like a list of models that describe my offer. Now, I'm going for courses because it's more easier to transfer knowledge based on experience or a skill that you already have than it is easy to start coming up with an agency service or a paid group and all of that. So I'm going to choose coaching and courses. Now, under coaching and courses, I'm going to choose what industry will best describe my offer. Now, recall our offer is like creating a course on faceless YouTube, and I'm going to scroll on that and see which best reflects that. And that will be social media. You want to select where your country or business is located. So I selected where my business is located. Now I'm going to name my business and I'm going to click create a business. So in this business is where I'm now going to host products. So your business is more like your store. So I could have a business under maybe faceless YouTube courses. I could have a business under maybe affiliate marketing courses. I could have a business under probably Amazon KDP courses. It all depends on you. Then all of those business host different products. That's why I said it's more like a digital ecosystem. Now there's no product under it, so I'm going to create a product. Now for the product, I'm going to describe the product that I'm offering. Now this will be the starter course. The headline will be how to start faceless YouTube as a complete beginner. The category will be coaching and courses, and under this will be social media. Now for the pricing, I'm going to choose how people access the product. Either it's going to be free access or it's a paid access. Now because I'm trying to sell, I'm trying to make money on Whop, I'm going to make it a paid access, right? If you recall, I don't have like any audience I'm leveraging on prior in this case study. So I'm going to price it, nothing way too high and nothing way too low, just something in the middle that reflects the value that, of course, the course is supposed to give. Since it's like a course, it's going to be like a one-time, not recurring. If it's more of a paid group that I was doing, I would have said recurring, but I'm doing a course, so it's one time. And for the course, I could just price it at $39.99 US. I can open the advanced option to see some other options which I could use. I don't need all of this. I can also decide to customize my payment method so that I can either give variety or limit it. But I think the more or the variety the options are, the lesser the friction when people want to pay. So I'm going to leave it all ticked. Now, for the advanced option, I can also open this to see what we have here. So for the purchase button text, this is super important. When I talk about selling digital products, I talk about how important your call to action is. So join is sort of weak. So I'm going to scroll down now. because I am selling a course, I'm going to use get access. It's a much more stronger call to action. Now for the product URL, I could still leave it at starter course. You can choose to add an affiliate rate. I do not have any viral audience or any audience I'm leveraging on prior. So it will be wise for me to actually have an affiliate rate. So I'm going to make it up to 40%. Now I can decide to add my banner image. So I've added a banner image here. I'm going to click on next. Here's where I'm going to add apps that are going to be hosted in this digital product course ecosystem. And the first one is to add courses, because of course it's a course. So I need to have an app where I can upload the course video. I'm also going to have an app that would contain like some chats so that those who got the course can always interact and of course motivate one another. Then I can also have like forums where I can drop announcements, and I'm going to add that here. And I'm going to click on next. This is where I'm going to add like a visual that also communicates what they're about to get. Then I'm going to go ahead and write a description. So this is good. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to save the product. So now my product is already created, and this is the link that will take to the product. Now, some of you may ask, why choose a course? Why not something like an ebook, a checklist, a template? Now, when you're using Whop, you need to also consider the product that would do well on Whop. And just as you saw on the models that you had softwares, we had brick and mortars, we had agencies, we had coaching and courses. Those are the kind of digital products that are best leveraged using Whop, which is why I went for courses. You can see my starter course here, and I'm going to click on open Whop. And first of all, under the courses, I'm going to then add course. This is where I can enter the course name, which is Faceless YouTube Starter Course. I can enter the description. Then I can decide to add the cover, and I can click on create. So the course is created successfully, and this is where I can then start adding chapter 1, lesson 1, new chapter, and all of that. So let's say I've added the courses right now, and I'm clicking on save changes. So right now I'm done setting up the course for this case study. So right now I can decide to copy this link. This particular link is what I can then decide to share. So if I should open a new tab, I might paste this link here, which is obviously the link I'm going to be sharing out. You can see it here, the Faceless YouTube course, and the course is $39.99. You can see get access. You can see a little bit detail on it, and anybody who wants to get the course can simply click get access, and they will be able to make payment for the course. Now, once the course is live, the next step is attracting the right audience. So if I wanted to make sales, I will focus on YouTube. Now, YouTube is a search engine, not just like a social platform. People are constantly searching for solutions. So by creating helpful videos around my course topic, which is Faceless YouTube, I will be attracting people who are already looking to start. And those are the prospects that would most likely be willing to buy. Now, I'm going to be using YouTube to drive intent-driven traffic, meaning people who are already searching for how to start a Faceless YouTube channel. When I begin to create videos around those intent-driven traffic, that is how my first buyers are going to find me, even without a built-in audience. Now, do note that this may not be immediate because, like I said, no prior followers, no prior subscribers, so no prior trust build. So with my videos, first of all, I would be building trust. I'm not going to sell from the very first video, but I'm going to start building trust from the very first video. In fact, I would use the 80-20 rule, 80% of value and trust building, 20% of pitching. So when I upload enough value videos, in one of the value videos, I could just naturally pitch in my Faceless YouTube course and just direct them to the link in the description where I would have my Whop product link. And when they go there, they access it, they read through the description, because they already have some level of trust in me, they will be inclined to get the product. And with time, that is how I'm going to get buyers and make money using Whop. Like I said, Whop is as well a digital marketplace. And however, if you're a beginner and you want to start with very, very low effort digital products, because creating a course takes time, it requires a lot of structure and it kind of takes time. But if you want to really start digital products immediately and you want to leverage smaller or lower effort or lower ticket digital products like ebooks, guides, checklists, templates, and the likes, then you may want to leverage other digital marketplaces like Gumroad. And I'm going to show you step by step how to set up your Gumroad, and how you can create your very first digital product and sell it on Gumroad. So click the video you see on your screen right now to check out the full details on how you can do that. Ciao.